Hey guys, this is your destination and I'm Shitish, and today we are going to unbox this Samsung Galaxy Note 10. So let's get started. So the price quoted on the box is 75,000 as you can see, but this phone retails for 69,000 rupees. So let's get this seal first over here. And these are some specifications on the back. This is the 256GB variant with 8 GB of RAM. So let's unbox it. So we have some paper over here. Yeah. So here we have the SIM ejector pin, and we have paperwork inside this. So as usual, we get a silicone case with this phone, and these are the normal paperwork. And here is some more paperwork over here. This is the start guide and everything. Now let's keep all these things to the side. And here we have the phone itself. Now let's remove the phone. And this phone is in Aura Glow color, and initial impressions, it looks stunning. As you can see, it has this rainbow color effect, rainbow mirror effect. As you can see, there are many colors and it really looks good. Now let's keep the phone to the side and let's see what else we have in the box. This is something new, this Samsung paper. So this is the fast charger. As you can see, this is a USB Type-C fast charger. This is a new charger. Earlier you used to get this normal fast charger, as you can see over here, with the normal USB. Now we are getting with USB Type-C, like the iPhone 11 Pro. Let's see what else you have in the box. I believe here is the S Pen tips, as usual, the Note series phones. S Pen tips and the tool to remove those tips. As you can see, here are the tips and here is the tool to remove those tips. So let's keep this to the side, and let's see what else you have over here. This is the charging cable, I believe. Yeah, this is the charging cable, USB Type-C on both the sides, as you can see over here. USB Type-C and USB Type-C at both ends. And this is the AKG earphones. These are a really amazing pair of earphones. Like earlier you used to get silver finish, and now we are getting black finish, so that's really good. As you can see, with black braided cables, it really looks premium. Now let's keep everything to the side. Specs for the Samsung Galaxy Note 10. It has a 6.3-inch dynamic AMOLED display. It has a Snapdragon 855 processor. It has 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of internal storage. Rear camera is a 16 megapixel wide angle, 12 megapixel standard camera, 12 megapixel telephoto camera, and front camera is a 10 megapixel shooter. It has a 3500 mAh battery and an in-glass ultrasonic fingerprint scanner. Now let's check out the phone itself. As I told you, this is the Aura Glow color and it looks really good. This has this triple rear cameras. It has two 12 megapixel cameras and one 16 megapixel camera. The 16 megapixel camera is an ultra wide camera, so I am very eager to check that out. And this has this hole punch display over here. Where's the power button? Okay, so earlier you have to have the power button on the right side. Now they have shifted it to left side. So this is the Note 10. Gave me haptic feedback. So guys, now I've done the setup for this phone, and as I told you, Samsung has switched the power on off key from right side to left side, and I'm pretty sad about that because I had the habit of clicking on the right side in my Note 9 and my iPhone both. So I just have that habit of continuously clicking on the right side. And this phone has this inbuilt fingerprint scanner also, and it looks very fast. Like in I have checked this inbuilt fingerprint scanner in Samsung Galaxy A50, but in that phone the fingerprint scanner is not that great, it's very slow. But as this is a premium phone, I have high expectations from that. And this is the hole punch display, as I told you. Here you can see the camera closely, and the display looks really beautiful. Initial impressions, this phone is looking really good, and the bezels are very minimal on this phone, and this phone has wireless charging as usual. And this is my wireless charger, so let's try to charge this phone, and it is charging. It is 32%. So yeah, so now let's remove the plastic which is at the back. Now this back is looking even more beautiful. So yeah, now let's quickly go into settings and see what Android version it's running on. Software information. So it's running on Android P, and it will get the next update very soon. So, and this phone has 256 GB of storage in it. So let's see how much storage we have with us. So we have 185 GBs of storage free. So we can utilize 185 storage, 185 GBs, and plus it has 8 GB of RAM. But I have installed many apps which I need. So as you can see over here. So after installing so many apps, it's showing me 185 GB is free. And as I told you, it has this triple rear cameras, and I'm very eager to see this. So now let's fire up the camera. So as you can see, this is the standard mode over here, and this is the telephoto, and this is the ultra wide. And I must say the ultra wide is looking really good. Initial impressions, I'm really impressed. This is the standard, this is the telephoto. I'll click both the shot, all these three shots: telephoto, standard, and ultra wide. So it's looking really good. Now let's see the front facing camera, and the front facing camera is a 10 megapixel shooter, and like as usual, like it's typical Samsung, it is not that detailed. It tends to soften up your face a lot, but I think with settings we can change it. So these are some camera samples which I've shot with this phone. So these photos are taken with the front-facing camera of the Samsung Galaxy Note 10, and the front-facing camera is a 10 megapixel shooter, and initial impressions are like really good. And these are taken with the standard 12 megapixel wide-angle camera, and as you can see, the pictures look really good. This is some nighttime shot, and it also looks quite decent. This is a wide-angle shot which I've taken with this camera, and this is the standard shot. So you can judge the photo quality of this phone. Again, this is also one standard shot, and this is a wide angle shot. So the initial impressions of the camera is that it's really good. The photos are crisp and clear. The picture quality is also brilliant.